Morning. Jesus is still there. I'm going to be reading from Daniel chapter 10. Father, we wish you the word. We thank you, Lord, that you are the word. Lord, we ask that you minister to us now, people. Lord, let your word go out, let it do what it needs to do. Trust people who need sense. In the third year of the reign of Cyrus, king of Persia, the thing was revealed unto Daniel, whose name was called Belteshazzar, and the thing was true. But the time appointed was long, and he understood the thing, and had understanding of the vision. In those days I, Daniel, was mourning 3 full weeks. I ate no pleasant bread, neither came flesh, nor wine in my mouth, neither did I anoint myself with oil, till 3 whole weeks was fulfilled. And in the 4th and 20th day of the first month, as I was by the side of the great river, which is Kidron, then I lifted up my eyes, and beheld a certain man clothed in fine linen. His loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. His body was also like a beryl in his face, but his hands were light, and his eyes were lamps of fire. In his arms and his feet like the color of polished brass, and the voice of his words like the voice of the multitude. And I, Daniel, alone saw the visions, for the men that were with me saw not the visions, but a great quaking fell upon them, so that they fled to hide themselves. Therefore I was left alone, and saw this great vision, and there remained no strength in me, for my comeliness was turned in me into corruption, and I retained no strength. Yet I heard by the voice of his word, and when I heard the voice of his word, then was I in deep sleep in my face, and my face toward the ground. And behold, his hand touched me, which set me upon my knees and upon the palms of my hands. And he said unto me, O Daniel, a man greatly beloved, understand the words I speak unto thee, and stand upright, for unto thee am I now sent. And when he had spoken this word unto me, I stood trembling. Then said he unto me, Fear not, Daniel, for the first day that thou didst pray. Seek thine heart to understand, that you chasten thyself before thy God. Thy words were heard, and I am come to thy word. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me, and I remained there with the king of Persia. For I am come to make thee understand that what shall befall thy people in the latter days, and yet the visions for many days. And when he had spoken such words unto me, I set my face toward the ground, and I became dumb. And behold, one like the multitude of sons of men touched my lips. Then I opened my mouth and said unto him that stood before me, O my God, O my Lord, by the visions my sorrows are turned upon me, and I have retained no strength. For how can the servant of this my Lord talk with this my Lord? For as for me, straightway there remaineth in me no strength, neither is the breath left in me. Then he came again and touched me. Then there came again and touched me, one like the appearance of a man, and he strengthened me, and said, O man greatly beloved, fear not, he is coming to thee. Be strong, yea, be strong. And when he had spoken unto me, I was greater, and said, Let my Lord speak, for thou hast strengthened me. Then said he, Knowest thou wherefore I have come unto thee? And now will I return and fight with the prince of Persia. And when I am gone forth, lo, the prince of Greece shall come. But I will show to thee that which is noted in the scriptures of truth. And there is none that holdeth with me in these things, but Michael, the prince, I've seen a few things that I'd like to share if I can. To the Lord I can. There were, Daniel says in 12, where he tapped myself before thy God. He's probably in his late 80s, probably 90 years old now, and he's been fasting. Not a complete fast, but pretty good for an 80, 90-year-old man. And so his strength was gone anyways, and that is how God, when he first started praying, the angels started coming, but he was put off for a while because he was fighting with, I believe, another angel. So when we desire to be close to him, and we desire to put away some things that we love, things that really can be first in our life besides God. Because God said that if we would draw close to him, that he would draw close to us. So we got to take the first step, it sounds like to me. So, and another thing I've seen is when they're thank you. Well, anyways, 7 or 8 there were his people that were with him. They didn't see the vision, but they played him. They were scared and they left him. And that's how it's going to be as Christians. Most of the time, the closer you draw to God, the further away other people will move away from him. And but still, we got to stand for him. And also, these angels were fighting, and they would have been there at the beginning, but they couldn't make it. And that's kind of the warfare we're in. We are in that warfare. We got these principalities and darkness. That are wanting to keep our prayers from being heard. And, I tell you this, I was sitting at the table yesterday at the gas station, and a man walked in and sat down, and we started talking. And it's amazing how easy the Lord let me share this stuff with him and how hard it is up here. But Jesus still, Lord, let me get through this. Anyway, here in Ephesians chapter 6, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles or tricks or deceiving of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers, and the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore unto you take on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. So we need to stand, we need to pray, and we're in a spiritual warfare here. We're not in a physical warfare. We got Satan got us so deceived, and he's got us talking about our president. I'm guilty. I've talked about my president many times, and most times it's not been good. That's not what he sent me here for. He sent me here to pray for those places. Let's say, I know nobody is, but let's say somebody was a demon angel. Where would you go to wreak the most havoc on people? You would probably go to the White House. You would probably go to New York City where the money's at. You would probably go to Hollywood where all the films come out. And that's where they are a lot of times. And that's why we need to pray in the Spirit. We need to cast down the strongholds. We need to cast them down that our leaders can see what they really need, and that is a relationship with Christ. So our business, our desire should be to pray for these people and that they might be set free. And that's the only way they're really going to see is for us to cast down the strongholds and principalities, because the devil's pretty tricky, and he wants to deceive people, and he is deceiving people, but we can overcome through Christ. So let us continue on in prayer and seeking His face and drawing close to Him, because that is the only hope we have. There isn't anything else. The world out there, if you like living in the world, you better enjoy it today, because tomorrow's going to be worse and worse and worse. It's going to continue to go down. But we can pray, we can stand and bring down these strongholds, these darknesses, that people can at least see and make a choice, and hopefully for Christ. If I can stand, I'd like to pray. Praise you. Hallelujah. Praise your holy name. Father, in the name of Jesus, I come before you to praise your name and thank you for who you are. Thank you for giving up your life that we could have life and have it to the full through you. You are the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by you. Lord, help us. Give us the desire to know you better, to move close to you. That people might see you in us, that we might be able to speak boldly your word. That we would not be ashamed of the gospel. That you will be glorified, Lord. Hallelujah. Praise your holy name. Father, in the name of Jesus, I'd like to also lift up my son to you right now, Lord, who's headed to Baghdad. Lord, you can be carrying a big gun, you can have lots of people shooting him. And I know, Lord, you can protect him. And Lord, protect those men around him. More than anything, Lord, that they would all come to know to love you. We pull down those strongholds, those deceiving things that Satan would try to do. We pull them down that they might see you, Lord. That they might turn from their ways and turn to you, Lord.